All right, let's get a check on the forecast, Peyton.
Little chunk of change. All right, happy
Nice.
Monday, guys. I've got some good news as we look at our last week of August. I'm tracking lower humidity, and it's really going to feel better as we go into the last week here. Let's start with where our cool front is at the moment. Our map showing, well, you could go north and get some chilly temperatures. Chicago, 55 degrees right now. 52 Minneapolis, 63 in Kansas City, but down here in the deep south, we're mostly waking up in the 80s. It is a warm and humid morning, but this afternoon that humidity will work its way down, and that'll be with us a big chunk of the week. So don't get the sweaters out. We're not going to cool down much here. It's still going to be quite hot. 95 degrees today. I don't think we're going to see much rain the next few days either, but the humidity will drop off in the afternoon hours. And if you can find some shade or a little breeze, you'll notice it feels a little less muggy. I think the humidity is going to continue to drop through the middle of the week. Wednesday's probably going to be one of the drier days, and then as we head towards the weekend, well, the humidity will start to creep back up as we head towards Labor Day weekend and into September here next week. We'll probably be back to the regular weather. So the next few mornings are going to be cooler across a big chunk of the U.S. Down here, not a whole lot of difference. I don't see us dealing with any really cool temperatures. We may have a few upper 60s north of the lake here the next few mornings, but that's the extent of it. You can see the chillier weather where you have low 50s. You got to go up into the Midwest, up to Chicago or Ohio. Really going to be feeling that little taste of fall the next few days. We're going to be still hot and dry. Now, we aren't going to see much rain the next 3 days, but notice by Thursday and Friday, we'll start to see our chance of rain creep back up. But I don't have any significant weather in our forecast as we wrap up the last week of August. It's the last week of August, usually a week where we're tracking something in the tropics. We've had many storms in our area this week when you look back at history, but I don't have any threats coming our way. Fernand formed this weekend. It's lifting north, and Invest 99, not terribly concerned with it. The trends have been our friend there, and this is what Fernand's doing. It's moving north and out to sea, and by Wednesday, it won't be anything at all. Invest 99 hasn't really done much. The past few days, it's been some showers and storms. The thing with it, it's moving so quickly, which that means wind shear, and so we're not expecting it to do much. Models are not excited about it at all. We'll keep half an eye on it, but I don't think it's really got a chance to do much here as it quickly pushes off to the west, gets buried in Central America just as a tropical wave. And notice the Gulf, just watching our little cool front go stationary in the Gulf. It'll have some showers and storms with it this week, but nothing substantial. So we are through the F storm at this point. The next storm, or the next name, is Gabrielle, and so we'll continue to see when that could form, probably in September at some point. And that's not out of the norm here. September is our busiest month for hurricane season. So for us, it's just, dealing with the lower humidity and hot temperatures. We'll be in the 90s all week long. Some days will feel better, especially in the afternoon when that humidity drops off. And notice that chance of rain's quite low the next 3 days. It'll creep up as we head towards Labor Day weekend. Our marine forecast, just watching the wind switch directions east to east-northeast by Wednesday. A little bit gustier at times at 10 to 15 knots here. Your high tide is going to happen later this afternoon, and your low tide is happening later tonight.